Hey everybody, this is Dustin, Urban Specialist. So today we're looking at our 2021-22 Grand Design Reflection. And it came in here for a complete roof replacement because of wind damage. It actually blew off the roof in travel. And so while we were doing that, we looked at the top of the slide. The guys came in and said, oh shoot, hey boss, something's going on with the bottom of the slide on the refrigerator. And it actually had broke the aluminum structure on the wall loose. So it just pulled it off from bouncing and flopping around. So you can see here's the belt line molding, and you can see the putty that was on there. I don't assume that the guys took too much of that off. So I'm assuming it was probably all the way down it at one time, but you can see where, some of it, let stuff get past it and whatnot. So this was on your sidewall. Okay, oops, actually this side with the silicone on that side of it. So this is on your sidewall. Some things I want to comment on is you can see how these screws are every 6 inches. See how there's no screw here towards the end and how there was one towards this end, right? So whenever they're manufacturing these and they take that stock stick and they cut it, typically we'll find that there'll be a lot of areas that don't have screws on the ends. And so we go back and add them to that. The guys were down here trying to resecure the floor up through it and found out again that there was nothing that was letting it grab. So this whole floor is shifted down as well. So keep an eye on your floors, on your walls. Keep an eye on the silicone that's up here. Whenever you see that that's loose or shrunk up or disturbed, it's going to allow water to get down. That's going to directly hit the OSB. It's going to come in and rot the screws, go through the wall, cause damage in the floor and the wall. Sometimes you won't see it till it's too late. Make sure that all your flange screws and stuff on the sides are good, and that all the sealant is good on those. See how the sealant is on this side. You want to make sure that sealant's good as well. Same thing with this. You want to make sure that the sealant on the side seams of the S-lock is good and that there's screws in them. You could always go back and add additional if you wanted to, but it's just some areas to keep an eye on. So let's go inside and see what's going on. And like I said, this broke loose, so I'll have to post pictures of it in a post versus this video instead of taking the time to beg Ashley to help me edit it and put it in there. This is a 303 RLS if you wanted to know. And so inside here, the guys have the refrigerator pulled free. They took it out of the hole. And again, I won't be able to show you the weight off of it because, the room is up underneath of it. But here in this corner, we have pictures showing that this is basically just fell completely loose from it and dropped. And so you can actually see the whole aluminum wall that's sticking down. So this whole piece is broken loose. Now, keep in mind, these refrigerators are huge, right? And so here's all the wiring stapled in place. If you ever wanted to see how the back of an electrical outlet hangs onto the wall, there's those two wings that keeps that in place. But you can see that, there's structure and stuff that they put in, but even that's loose. And I don't know if that's from a screw. Yeah, it looks like it's from a screw. But this whole thing has been bouncing around in here. And you can see the rub marks where it's actually rubbing and been moving back and forth off of, looks like that, or the screws off of that, which probably need to get trimmed off because that's damaging the refrigerator and probably pushing pressure on the brackets. So, but again, travel, movement. I always talk about how these rooms shake and how they do make braces for them. And everybody always says, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Okay. I just have to fix it always all the time. So, but, picture that refrigerator's in that hole and it's bouncing back and forth, in several places. Let's see if it's doing it on this side as well. I'm just up at the top. I don't see anything else on the side, but that's just touching where the wall was at. So anyways, keep an eye on your slide outs. That could have came through and completely ripped up this whole entire floor because now the deck of the slide out is dropped. You know, I don't see anything loose on this side. You'd usually see tattletales or things that start shifting and separating from the wall. But let's go back outside again to the unit. And isn't that cute? I've seen a lot of people lately putting little shoes on their feet, which makes it nice. This one's also got the cross braces too, which if you haven't installed those and you have this style of landing leg, highly recommend that you do it. It stops all the side-to-side shaking. The other brand, JT Strong Arm kits, I think this is the BAL, they go from front to back as well. So it stops the forward motion as well as the side-to-side. So it's a real good thing to have, good thing to invest in. But again, you know, this whole room in travel is doing this and bouncing when you go in and out of curbs, in and out of driveways, rough roads. Here in California, we got a ton of rough roads. And then let's see what kind of suspension they have while we're here. Let's see what we can see. Oh, yep. So they got a CRE 3000. And as you know, I'm not a fan of those for several reasons. You can go see our articles and videos and posts on that. It just, they for the road conditions that we have out here, it tears them up. And they have made changes for those. So I would recommend to this customer, when they see this video or down the road, to come back and do a Roadmaster kit where it's got slipper springs and it's actually got shocks. And that alone may have helped all this bouncing and all this shaking with this room. So, okay, well, hey, thanks so much for watching. We'll stay tuned for more. We'll keep putting stuff out. Hopefully this stuff helps you. But moral of this is check your slide outs. If you have a 303 RLS, we've been seeing a bunch of refrigerators break the walls. And then we've also been seeing issues with the brackets, which I forgot to come down here and look. So these brackets, if you've seen some of the pictures and articles in there, I know I don't have the best light in here for you guys. It has been damaging these beams and ripping them back and forth and moving them. So this one looks fine. It's nice and straight. The other one at the other end looks nice and straight that I can see from here. So, but okay, well, stay tuned for more and we will talk to you soon. Dustin, your RV specialist.